Hello students, welcome to the next class on fractions. Hope you have done all the work which was taught to you earlier, and I also hope that you are enjoying doing your work at home. So this is my fifth video on the fraction, and today we are going to study the simple operations, that is addition and subtraction of fractions, right? So how to add fractions? There would be two simple categories. I have given the heading there, operation on fractions and addition and subtraction of fractions. Now, the first type would be if we have to find the sum or difference of like fractions. Well, if the like fractions, what are like fractions? The fractions which have the same denominator are known as what? Like fractions. So, I am taking example. Say 2 by 5 plus 7 or maybe 4 by 5. I am taking proper fractions, right? Proper fractions. Now they are like fractions. If the denominators are same, then the sum or difference, if I have to find, I just add a sum of numerators 6 upon 5. It would be converted to you will get the sum. Since it is improper, we will convert it to mixed fraction, which we can do side by side. 1 whole 1 by 5. Okay. First example. Second example. Say it is 9 by 11 plus 3 by 11, or make it as 5 by 11 plus 3 by 11. Like fractions, we just take the sum of the numerator 5 plus 3, 8 upon 11. You will get the sum. Let's take some difference, like fractions only. Say 8 by 13 minus 5 by 13. So we just find the difference of numerators upon the common denominator 13. 8 minus 5, 3 by 13. So if they are like fractions, we just find the sum, if you have to find the sum, or the difference of the numerators upon the common denominator. It can be this, it can also be mixed fractions also. I take example, 4 whole 1 by 3 plus 2 whole 4 whole 2 by 3 and 2 whole 1 by 3. Alright. Now first let's convert to improper fraction. So we multiply 3 4 times 12 and add the numerator. 3 into 4 12 plus 2 14 by 3 plus 3 into 2 6, add 1 7 by 3. So you are converting mixed fraction to improper fraction. Now we will just add the numerators 14 plus 7 and write the common denominator. So it is 21 by 3. Now we can easily, this is reducible. 3 goes 7 times, so the final answer is 7. Alright, so whether it is proper or improper fraction, but if they are like fractions, that is same denominator, we just add the numerators if we have to find the sum, or subtract the numerators if we have to find the difference, and write the common denominator. Any confusion, children? Easy, right? Now, if I have to find sum or difference of unlike fractions, well, so then the working is in two steps. First, we'll convert to like fractions and then add in the same way. We'll convert unlike fractions to the like equivalent fractions, which we have done in the previous exercise. If you have problem, you can see that video. We'll convert them to the like equivalent fractions and then add in the same way. Alright, I'll take one example. I'll just check on where I have kept my duster. Alright. So I'll take a very simple example. One. So unlike fractions will not have the same denominators. Say 5 by 7 plus 3 by 5. Unlike fractions. Now there are two ways of doing it. In both the working we do the same thing. We have to convert to like fractions only. So I'll first for this what we have to do, we have to find LCM of denominator. LCM of denominator. Since they do not have any common factor, it would be 7 into 5, 35 only. So first I'll convert 5 by 7 into its equivalent fraction with 35 as denominator. So I have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 5, 25 by 35. And in this case 3 by 5. I have to convert this also to its equivalent fraction with denominator 35. So multiply by 7, 21 by 35. They are equivalent fractions, values are same. This is same as this, second one is same as this. So if I have to add, I'll do it here. So their sum 25 by 35 plus 21 by 35. It is just like this. We have to add the numerators 25 plus 21 upon common denominator. Well, 5 plus 1, 6, 46 by 35. We can convert it into its mixed fraction. So one time 11 by 35. This would be our answer. Well, here I am doing it separately, that is I am converting it into its equivalent like fractions and then adding up. There is a shortcut method also, and that method will be following in our questions which we will be doing. So this is one method. Working is same. There also we are going to convert into like equivalent fractions, but in a little bit simpler way. I can say all these separately would not be written. We can combine and write it. Okay. So let's do that method also. I'll take up here. Second method, or you can say shortcut method. Shortcut method. So one example. Say, what did I take? 7 by 9 plus 5 by 6. Alright. First step, LCM of denominator. LCM of denominator. If you can do orally, then you know 9 multiple is 9, 2 times is 18. It's also a multiple of 6, so LCM would be 18 only. Or you can do that working, which we do. LCM of denominator would be 18. The biggest denominators, think about its multiple, and if that multiple is a multiple of all the other denominators, that would be the LCM. Or you know the method of finding LCM, children? You can quickly do it. 3, 3, 2, well 3, 1, 2, 2, 9 into 2, 18. Both ways, right? No problem. We can do orally also. For smaller numbers, you can handle LCM in orally also. It would be not a problem. Okay. So now I will take it as a common denominator, LCM. Now mentally, 9 into what would give you the LCM? 9 into 2 would give you the LCM, right? If I multiply 9 by 2, then you get 18. That means if I multiply, I have to multiply 7 also by 2. You write there 7 into 2, or you write it as 7 into 2 for that time being, plus 6 into what is equal to 13? 6 into 3. 6 3 times is 18. So multiply 5 by 3. So 5 into 3. That's the first step. Second step, 14 plus 15 by 18. That gives us 29 by 18. Now we'll convert it into mixed fraction. 1, 11 by 18. 1 whole 11 by 18. Sorry. Yes. 1 whole 11 by 18. So this is the shortcut method, where instead of writing separately, find the LCM of denominator, children, and then 9, how many, 9 into what gives 18? So 9, 2 times is 18, so multiply numerator by 2. 6, how many times is 18? 6, 3 times. This is all to be done mentally, so multiply by 3. And if you have difficulty that how many times it goes, then divide 18 by 9. You will know 9 goes how many times? 2 times. So multiply by 2. Divide 18 by 6. 6 goes how many times? 3 times. Multiply by 3. Right, children? So this would be our work today. So we'll be doing questions from your book, and that would be exercise 4D. Now, I have taken up examples till now. Now I am going to take some questions. As I know your assignment would be, today's assignment would be exercise 4D. Okay. Now I am taking up there are question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. From question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are a lot of subparts. I'll reduce the work, children. I will do second part of each of these questions. That is from question number 1 to 8. It's on page number 71. And you will do question number 2. That is what I do. And the third on your own. So 2 subparts from each question. Right, children? Got it? So I'll do one subpart and you will do the other subpart along with that which I have done. So I'll clean the board. So this addition and subtraction. Now when you get a question, always check on whether the fraction is like fraction or not. If it is like fraction, then the addition or subtraction is oral rather. It can be done orally. So then you can do it directly also. And if they are unlike fractions, then you have to do the convert to like fractions. Then there is a lot of working in that. So I am taking, what is the exercise number? Exercise 4B. I will do second part of each, second subpart, and you will do, assignment would be, you will do, I am writing the assignment here, question number 1 to question number 8, second and third subpart in your notebooks. Right? I am doing the first question number. Now I have to add 5 by 8 plus 1 by 8. Like or unlike fractions, children? These are like fractions. Just add the numerator 6 by 8. Now they have the common factor 2. We can reduce by 2. 3, 4. Your final answer is 3 upon 4. Question number 2, second part. Very fast. It was very fast. 7 by 12 plus 5 by 12 plus 11 by 12. All are like fractions. So we just add the numerator 7 plus 5 plus 11 upon common denominator. Well, 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 11, 23 upon 12. Again improper fraction. So 12 goes 1 times, 11 by 12. 1 whole 11 by 12. Right? Right, children? Question number 3. Second part. Now let's see. 5 by 12 plus 9 by 16. There it is. Now these are unlike fractions. Unlike fractions, we cannot directly. Your work is to find LCM of denominator. Well, I have said for smaller numbers you can handle orally also. Now start thinking multiples of 16. 2 times 32, 3 times 48. 48 is also multiple of 12. Otherwise, children, do not worry. Find LCM by the common division method. 2, 2. Now it would be 3 and 2. Okay. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16, 16 3 times 48. So what is the LCM denominator? 48. Now what we have to do, remember? Common denominator 48. Now to find 12, how many times is 48? You know with tables. So 12 4 times is 48. So numerator should be multiplied by 4 plus 16. How many times is 48? 16 3 times is 48. So multiply numerator by 3. Let's continue here. 5 4 times 20 plus 3 times 27 upon 48, which is 47 upon 48. It's a proper fraction, so this would be our final answer. Right, children? Okay? Now question number 4, again second part. Question number 4, second part. Well, 7 upon 8 plus 9 by 16 plus 17 by 24. Well, 24, tables of 24 might be difficult, but if you just see 24, 2 times is so easy, 48. And 48 is a multiple of these also. So I know that we can make out. But let's do the working of finding LCM of denominator by common division method. 4, 8, 12. Divide by 2 again. 2, 4, 6. By 2 again. 1, 2, 3. So it would be 2 and then 3. Okay? Right, children? So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 3s are times is 48. So LCM of denominator is 48. Always try to do some calculations mentally, because it is, see, mental maths is equally important. It makes you very active and alert, right? So be alert, try to do these calculations mentally also. Well, that is a common denominator, 48. So 8, how many times is 48? 6 times is 48. So 7 is multiplied by 6. 16, how many times is 48? 16 3 times is 48. So multiply 9 by 3. 24, how many times is 48? 2 times. So multiply 17 by 2. Next step. This is the symbol for steps, as I have told you. Arrowhead. 7 6 times 42. 9 3 times 27. 17 2 times 34 upon 48. Now find the sum. Well, unit digits, let's add. 4 plus 7, 11 plus 2, 13. 3 plus 3, 6 and 403 by 48. Okay, now it is a little bigger number, so orally doing converting into mixed fraction is not so easy. So we'll find out by dividing 103 divided by 48. 2 times 16, 8, 9, 6. So 13 minus 6 is 7. So what is the mixed fraction? This is the whole number part 2. 7 by 48 would be your answer. Alright, children? Clear, children? Okay, so we'll continue. Just want to check whether everything is correct or not. Yes, I made a mistake. I was feeling that I made a mistake. No, it's okay. It's correct. Two times 9, 13, 5, 10. It's correct. Alright. Let's move on to the fifth question. Okay, fifth, now these are mixed fractions, but working is same. Working is same, children. Okay, so we are doing question number 5 now. Second part. Second, 1 whole 1 by 2 plus 2 whole 2 by 3 plus 3 whole 3 by 4 plus 4 whole 4 by 5. First step, convert to improper fraction. 2 ones are 2, 2 goes how many times? 1s are 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. 3 into 2, 6 plus 2, 8 by 3. 4 into 3, 12, 12 plus 3, 15 by 4. 4 into 5 into 4, 20 plus 4, 24 by 5. Now find LCM of denominator. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, if you can do orally, well, it is well and good. Otherwise, let's do it. Well, now we know there is no common factor, so 5 into 10 into 6. LCM of denominator 60. Yes. Okay. So my common denominator 60. Now, well, 2 goes how many times? Children, if now you find difficulty, cover this factor and find the product, remaining factors. 5 into 2, 10 into 3, 30. So multiply 3 by 30 plus 3 goes how many times? 20 times. But if you have any difficulty, cover 3. So 2, 5 into 2 into 2, 20. Multiply numerator by 20 plus 4. 4 goes how many times? Cover these two factors. 15, 3, 5 times 15. Multiply 15 by 15 plus 5. So cover 5. So 4 into 3, 12. 24 into 12. 90, 160, 225, 12 4 times 48, 12 2 times 24, 24 plus 4, 8 upon 60. Well, whenever you have to add such big numbers, add 2 at that time, you will not make errors. Or you write separately in the working column and then add. Don't start adding all 4 together, it will make mistakes, children. Don't do that. 2 you can add, but I would prefer that you add in the working column so that you do not make mistake. See, after doing so much, if you make mistake, what's the point, right? So, you can do it in the working column. 160, 90, 225, 288. 5, 8 and 5, 13. 1 carried over. 10, 20, 26, 2 carried over. 4, 5, 6, 7, 63. So it is 763 by 60. Now to convert it into mixed fraction, divide 763 by 60. 160. 163 goes 2 times. 120. 43. So it is 12 whole number, 43 by 60 would be your answer. Alright children. So this is how we do till all this working column children in your notebook. You will make a column there and all this is to be shown there clearly. See, it is nothing as rough working. It is all your working. Only thing you are showing it by the side. That's all. So it would be shown there. And should be very neatly done. No haphazard, no cutting, no overwriting. So this would be shown there. We will keep that in mind. Alright. Now question number 6, 7 and 8 also. Let's take that. It would be same, but I am just taking it up so that you have no doubts. So question number 6, second part, it's to find the difference 8 whole 5 by 7 minus 6 by 7. Like fractions, convert 7 into 8, 56. 56 plus 5, 61 by 7 minus 6 by 7. Common denominator, subtract find the difference of numerator. So 61 minus 6 would be 55 by 7. Now it is improper fraction, so we convert it into mixed fraction. 7 times is 49, 6 by 7. That would be your answer. Right children? Question number 7, second part. 4 whole 1 by 7 minus 2 whole 1 by 14. So we'll convert it to first improper fraction. 7 into 4, 28 plus 1, 29 by 7. 14 into 2, 28 plus 1, 29 by 14. Alright. LCM as you can see would be 14 because 7 into 2 is 14. So 29 goes, 7 goes 2 times, so multiply numerator by 2 minus 29. Well, 58 minus 29 by 14. This would be 9, 29 by 14. Since it is improper fraction, 2 whole 1 by would be your answer. Right? Now clear? So in the same way you will do question number 8 also. This would be your assignment children. You will be completing the assignment in your notebook. Of this exercise, question number 1 to 8, second and the third subpart in your classwork register. Right? You can do more. I would say you should do all the questions. I would prefer you do all the questions, but if you feel that you are not having sufficient time, you can do 2 subparts of each question. No problem in that. Now, children, since we have done 3 chapters in the beginning, so very soon you will revise those, and very soon I am going to put up the revision sheet. I'll be uploading that. So you revise the first chapter. The first chapter is chapter number 1, natural numbers, right? So natural numbers, I'll be uploading the sheet, and very soon I'll upload the worksheet for the next chapter, whole numbers also and integers also. So we'll be doing it as a test, and then after that I'll upload the answers to that. Okay, so take care, prepare for the test. Very soon I'll be uploading that, maybe today itself or maybe tomorrow I'll upload that. Right? Take care. God bless you children.